Christmas classics, Charlie? Is that what you
It is a great film, isn't it?
Love it. Absolutely
Stands the test of time. Louise has got the weather for us this morning, and Louise, it's all about the cold and maybe a bit of snow.
Yeah, do you know what, Charlie? It's probably one of those days to sit in and watch the television and some of those classic Christmas movies. It's going to be a miserable start to the day, bitterly cold, lots of wintry hazards out there as well, not just the cold and the frost. We've got some dense and freezing fog patches for some of us. We've also still got the risk of some snow showers and some ice around as well. Take a look at South Lanarkshire. First thing this morning, you can see a covering of snow. We've seen some snow, particularly through western Scotland over the last few hours. And so some icy stretches here. The fog, well, that's sitting across central and southern England. That will be slow to lift into low cloud, and hopefully gradually we'll see it brightening up and some sunshine coming through. Through the afternoon, a few scattered showers develop across Wales and southwest England, but these will be of rain rather than snow. The showers out to the west because we've got the change of wind direction. Here, not quite as cold, 4 or 5 degrees, but generally for most of us, those temperatures barely above freezing through the afternoon. Now, those showers through the evening as they push their way steadily east could turn to snow across the Midlands and maybe even some freezing rain across the south and east. So further winter hazards to look out for during the early hours of Sunday morning. We could have a dusting of snow across the Midlands and into the north of England, but with that cloud around, temperatures further south not quite as cold, but we're still likely to see -7, -8 degrees in rural parts of Scotland. Sunday in Scotland is where we'll have the best of the sunshine, along with Northern Ireland as well. We'll have outbreaks of showery rain drifting its way steadily eastwards. Quite a lot of cloud around. It's going to be grey, so the temperatures perhaps a degree or so up on recent days, but it'll still feel pretty miserable if you've got the cloud and the rain around. A cold afternoon, but with that sunshine across the north. Now, we're going to see low pressure starting to dominate as we move into Monday. So once again, we could see a spell of rain, sleet and wet snow for a time as it moves away. But it will gradually start to introduce something a little less cold into next week. So as that rain eases away, a scattering of showers and sunny spells following on behind. By Monday afternoon, temperatures looking somewhat like this, again between 3 and 7 degrees, but milder still as we look through the week ahead. Unfortunately, it comes with a caveat that could also mean it's wetter and windier as well. I know which I prefer. Back to you two.
Thanks very much, Louise. See you later.
Now, the COVID inquiry has already heard from some of those closest to Boris Johnson during the pandemic, including his key aides, Michael Gove, Dominic Cummings and Matt Hancock.
And next week, it will be the former Prime Minister's turn to face questions. Our correspondent has been following the inquiry, has the latest.